Hi there, it's Kate from StoryTime Solidarity. I just wanted to share with you one of my absolute favorite songs, and I'm premiering at my Storytime today at my library, a slightly different version. So I thought I'd share it with all of you on our channel before I share it with the little ones today at the library. So kind of silly, but I like to include a lot of props in my story times. I don't know about you, but I find that the great thing about props is they work as a visual cue for the little ones. So they'll see it and they'll know what song we're going to sing next. So I wonder if you know what song we're going to sing next. This is a cover of a famous, beloved Canadian. So let me take it out and show you what we've got. So before I sing it, I'm going to pretend you're my little best friends, even though you're my colleagues. So we're making a sandwich. First, we have the bread. Then we have egg. And we can say that could be a vegan egg if you prefer. Cheese, again, could be vegan. Peanut butter, wow butter if that's what you eat. Jam. Ham, again, could be vegan. And cucumber, but these look a little more like pickles, but they are what I had. And pickles are a kind of cucumbers, right, friends? So what do I have when I put them all together? I have a sandwich, a pretty interesting sandwich. So let's share it together. Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. And if I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. Oh, I'm roaming and I'm traveling and wandering along. And if you care to listen, I will sing a happy song. I will not ask a favor and I will not ask a fee. But if you have yourself a sandwich, won't you save a bite for me? Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. And if I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. And I might hold out the sandwich and do some fun things with that. Okay, and the next verse goes, once there was a pretty girl, the fairest in the land. Young men in the country, they were asking for her hand. They offered her the moon and then they offered her the sea. I offered her a sandwich and she said she'd stay with me. Now, everyone, especially if you sing this regularly, sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. And if I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. Now, this is where my little thing pays off. So I can say a sandwich, maybe egg and cheese or even peanut butter, but they all taste so good to me, it really doesn't matter. Jam, ham, cucumber, any kind will do. I like sandwiches. How about you? Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. And if I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. And then if you're like me and singing is your favorite, you can go, if I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. Jazz hands. The whole point is just about the enthusiasm, right? And I think it's fun that I have this. This was a donation. My niece and nephew used to own these. These are just Melissa and Doug bits, and I think it's really fun to be able to make the song a little more literal and add some extra education with the food identification and to have some fun. So I thank you, Fred Penner, for making this song a regular part of my story time routine, and I look forward to seeing how the kids react to my new prop.